Well, hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Pisces, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I am going to start with this deck. This is going to be for your finances and also other aspects of your life. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. So this is going to be for Pisces. Get it. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Pisces. Pisces. All right. Okay, so Pisces, you had a few. One of the first cards that came out says leadership. So it says it's time for you guys to take a leadership role. Now, anytime I see this, I feel like this could be even in your home as a head. Okay, so this could be marriage for some of you. This could also be parenting. But with business, this is like a boss, a CEO. So for some of you, you guys are going to get promoted. Okay, there's going to be some type of leadership role that you guys are going to be going into, which is really, really good. Now, I do see that for some of you, I see that there's could be some unstable, some ups and downs that you've been through. This could be emotionally, okay? Now, you could be in this energy because you have a boss, okay, leadership, who is a little bit of a tyrant and causing you to feel a little bit unstable at work, okay? Your money could be up and down. One minute it's really good, then the next minute it's not so much, okay? A little unstable. But if we're talking about instability in relationships, this is emotionally. There has been things in your relationships that have not felt very grounded, very stable. Okay, and we're going to get into it in a tarot and see why that's coming out here. I also see a lot of stability. I'm sorry, this is the stability card. A lot of stability here for you, though. So even though you are feeling a little unstable in your energy right now, in the future, things are going to very much so stable out financially, emotionally, even your relationships. I love the fact that it was like, this is the problem and this is the solution. So I definitely see a solution here. And then you had moving forward. So this is progression, a lot of progression here for you, Pisces, and a lot of traveling for some of you. Your read is really good. Um, Again, your unstable energy with your money may have been slowing down, regardless of what you're doing. If you have your own business or maybe unexpected expenses that could happen, that is true, which caused your money to go down. You were good at one point, and even in relationships and stability. But regardless if it's a relationship or your money, stability is here. And that is something that you guys are definitely going to experience. Progression in your relationships, progression in your money. So a period of like a little uncertainty, but then everything else starts to smooth out. And your last card was Outlook, which talks about what? Your perspective. Things are definitely going to change for you. Okay. So, I mean, and of course, I can see the reason why this came out because sometimes it doesn't look good when you have ups and downs. It does not, because it is a level of uncertainty, but things are going to change for the better. And this is also, let's say, in relationships, and you're wondering, how your partner is feeling. You're wondering if things are going to get better. I feel like for some odd reason, I don't know why, your person's perspective is going to change. Their outlook is going to change when it comes down to a connection. So we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. We're going to see. I also see some of you guys are going to be moving homes or something changing in your homes. So let's see what's going to come out here for Pisces. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, new beginning, though. I love it. So, yeah, emotionally, definitely having some type of anxiety, some uncertainty, mixed feelings, mixed emotions. There is a new job starting here, especially with that Fool card and the stability. That usually doesn't say it, but I can already tell you just because it's there. Yes, this is why. Because right now, there could be an energy of you wanting to leave. There's going to be something new that's going to come in here that's going to bring you stability with your finances. So, this really is the answer, something new. Okay, love it. But right now, you are in a state of uncertainty with money, with relationships to some degree, and having a lot of anxiety. Things have been very slow. Let's keep going. This is for Pisces. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Totally new job. This is what's bringing the stability. I love it. This is also excitement. This is a new beginning. This is new inspiration. It's all of that. So the energy that you're in right now, for some of you, not all of you are in this energy. Some of you are already here. The excitement, the passion, the being driven, you're already in this energy. But if you're here, I'm telling you, it's coming. You also have the Ten of Cups, which talks about falling in love and a family. That is hitting a stability card. So let's just say you guys are not in a committed relationship. Let's say this is something that you guys have been wanting. Look at what's happening. Again, you unstable energy, ups and downs in relationships, having issues with relationships, having issues with money. And then just as quick as we saw it, we saw the solution. And it's because there is something new here. We saw the Fool card. We also have the Ace of Wands. So I love it. And then here with the Six of Pentacles, this is talking about reciprocity and giving. And this is the progression because it's hitting the transporter card. So this is part of the progression that you guys are going to be experiencing in your relationships, in your money. Okay. Things definitely turning around. Okay. And it's getting rid of that anxiety that you're feeling. Let's go ahead. Let's get some more. This is going to be for Pisces. Yeah. Relief. Definitely. Look at this. Look at this. Unstable, Nine of Swords, anxiety. This is you, Pisces moon, which talks about depression. It talks about sadness. But then look at what comes out. Progression. That's this. There's nothing on this card that says that, but it's moving forward. Okay. It's also traveling, but it's moving forward. That's what's so good about this reading. Because even though you're in this energy, you're not going to stay. That's going to be a part of the relief that you're going to feel here with the Ten of Wands, putting down those burdens. Okay. But for a lot of you, you are not in a good state, not necessarily in the best situation or best state here. And I feel like maybe because you feel like your spouse, your significant other has been hiding secrets, which has caused a lot of emotional roller coasters. That's what this feels like. Oh my goodness. Success. This is what you've been waiting for, wishing for here. And look at you getting it. So, like I said, right now, this is in a present energy for some of you. And it completely changes with feeling like you're winning, feeling like you're being seen. Part of the Six of Wands is feeling seen, feeling like you're winning with the Six of Wands. Your money is getting better. Part of the unstable energy. Everything changes here. And there is someone that's here that's in love with you. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign. Let's go ahead. This is for, oh yeah, your money is going to be amazing. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, there is a devil. This is still present. So this is present and this is present most of the time. And, this is letting me know that for a lot of you, you could be trapped in a negative state of emotions and thoughts and feelings. Okay. But I am going to tell you things are going to improve for you. I do see some messiness. I do feel like there has been a total disarray. I don't know. Something has happened within a marriage, relationships. And, some of you may walk away from that because it was just toxic. You could be in a connection like that now where it's just a toxic connection. I have to be honest, I don't see the death card, but part of the progression could be walking away if you are with someone because things have been just so bad, so unstable for too long. All three of these, that is very unsettling. Okay. But I will say for those who are most likely single, okay, this is where you're headed because we have the Nine of Pentacles. For those who are in a committed relationship, you could end up being single. And this is where your peace is going to come from because there's a lack of reciprocity. You feel like there's really, you're giving, there's no receiving. You feel like you're doing too much. All your energy is being depleted. It's that type of thing. And remember, we talked about tyrant earlier with that leadership. We were talking about the boss. It can also be your spouse. It does not have to be a boss. But I really am seeing, I didn't even notice this at the bottom of the deck. Home was here. So there could be some instability in the home. But like I said, this is really good. This is grounded. This is good. After a while, things will improve. Things will change for you. We're going to go ahead and see what's going to come out here in your messages. This is for Pisces. So for those who are single, I'm really seeing here, like seriously, there is going to be a love offer here. This is what I feel is going to happen for you, Pisces. Eventually, there is going to be someone who's going to come in here and give you the world. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay. But you had thorny rose at the bottom of the deck, which makes sense. This is the reason why there is this whole energy right here has to go, because it talks about painful experiences. Being in relationships, is it worth the trouble? Why am I here? What are we doing? Okay, it's that type of energy. It says broken promises. This could be the reason why someone promised you something, that they were going to marry you. Someone's promised you that they want to be with you, and it didn't happen. Okay, and this is what we're looking at here. There's been some trust that has been broken, which has caused a lot of unstable energy. Everything is literally saying the exact same thing that we read. Okay. And I feel like I just feel like this is, and part of that, this came out too hot and cold. So a lot of you are just dealing with unstable relationships, and this is why I say you're going to go into something a little bit more stable. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last two cards here for Pisces. Ooh. Okay. Wow, Pisces. Like seriously. A lot of you have been dealing with a habitual liar. This is this energy, right? Because this is always present. This is why there is an energy of moving forward. But then look at what happens. You have some of the best cards that came out. This was going to hit this, and this is going to be here. Happiness. This is hitting the Ten of Cups and your Queen of Pentacles. So there is going to be some happiness that's going to, this is new. This is a new cycle. You are definitely going to be happy. And it looks like you're going to meet a love that you have never had. This is going to be really, really good. Okay. So I'm totally seeing a complete change. This is part of the progression. This is a part of the forward movement, getting away from people who have been hot and cold, breaking promises to you, making you feel something that is not really true. And it's, to me, I feel like this was meant to happen, because this card did come out or fall out earlier, which talks about divine intervention. Something had to move forward, or something had to happen, because this was not the path for you. It just was not. Okay. Looking at the double energy, we see why. Someone who's lying. I mean, I said angry, but this is definitely lies now, just because we see habitual liar and broken promises. So yeah, no wonder you are feeling unstable. Okay. But everything is going to change and turn around. For some of you, there will be broken connections, because I still see the Nine of Pentacles here, which means there's going to be a sense of freedom, needing to move away, to be who you are and who you're meant to be. And I'm telling you, things are going to really start progressing for you. But this is what I have for you here, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Hi, Tanya. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is inside of the description box. And I will see you guys back here again later. Bye, guys.